Hello students, in the previous video we have explained about the error, types of an errors. Today we are going to find out the percentage error. In order to find out the percentage error, we have to follow some definitions or we have to follow some points here. Now first point is, that is an mean value or else it is also called as an most probable value, and second one is absolute error, okay, absolute value, or it is also called as an absolute error, and third one is an mean absolute error. Third one is what here? Mean absolute error, okay, it is also called as an error also. And fourth one is an relative error, and fifth one is an percentage error, okay. In order to find out the percentage error of any quantity or any given physical quantity, first of all we have to go to this number of points. First one is an which value here? Mean value or most probable value, okay. Second one is what here? Absolute value, and third one is what here? Mean absolute error, and fourth one is what here? Relative error, and fifth one is what here? Percentage error. Now coming to the first one is an mean value, okay. First one is an which value here? Mean value or most probable value here, okay, most probable value. So in order to eliminate the error or in order to decrease the error, we have to take number of readings and we have to take the average of that, or arithmetic sum, we can call it as an arithmetic sum of the values, okay. Suppose I am measuring the length of this marker as an, first one as an 5 centimeter, second one 4.9 centimeter, third one again I am getting an 5 centimeter, and fourth one again I am getting an 5 centimeter. So I have to take the average of this. Suppose what is this here? The length of the marker is 5. In the first reading I got 5 centimeter. In the second reading also I got 5 centimeter. In the third reading also I got 5 centimeter. In the fourth reading also I got 5 centimeter. In the fifth reading also I got 5 centimeter. So mean value is nothing but what here? The sum of the values upon what here? Number of values, that is A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus A4 plus A5 divided by what here? Divided by 5 we have to take here. That is what is A1 here? 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 divided by what here? Divided by 5 you are getting, okay. So what is this here? 5 plus 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 divided by 5 you are getting what again? 5 centimeter. What is the length of this marker here? The length of this marker is again 5 centimeter. What is an mean value here? Mean value is nothing but it is an arithmetic sum of the values, okay. Arithmetic sum of the values upon number of values is called as an what here? It is called as an mean value or most probable value. What it is called as here? It is called as an mean value or most probable value, okay. And the mean value is given by, it is denoted by what here? It is given by A1 plus A2. Suppose what are the readings here? A1 comma A2 comma A3 comma so on, an are the readings here, okay. How can we write here mean value here? I can write mean value is equal to what here? Mean value is equal to what here? It is an arithmetic sum of what here? Arithmetic, okay, arithmetic sum of the values. Sum of the values is called as an what here? Is called as an mean value. What it is called as here? It is called as an mean value, okay. And how it is given by mean value here? It is given by AM, okay, that is a mean value. We can write here sum of by what here? Sum of by number of, okay. What is an sum of here? That is AM is equal to what we can write here? A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus so on an upon n I am writing here. So I can write here, so up to what are the values I have taken here? I have taken the values up to n. So for this we have to take an summation of I is equal to 1 to n ai upon n. So what is the value of I here? I value lies from 1 to n. Okay, I value lies from what here? It lies from 1 to n. That is summation of I is equal to 1 to n ai upon n. That is am is equal to 1 by n into summation of I is equal to 1 to n ai, and this is called as an what here? This is called as an mean value or most probable value. What it is called as here? It is called as an mean value or most probable value. Okay, so first of all, in order to find out the percentage error, we have to follow these 4 steps. Okay, first of all, we have to find out the mean value. Secondly, we have to find out absolute error. Okay, what is an second one betaita? Second one is an absolute error. What is an absolute error here? You have found a mean value. Mean value is denoted by what here? Am. And what are the individual values here? A1, A2, A3 and so on An are called as in which values here? It is called as an individual values. So what is an absolute error is nothing but we are finding the difference between mean value and this individual value. What we are finding here? Absolute error is nothing but it is the magnitude of difference between mean value and individual value. Suppose what is a mean value here? That is Am is a mean value, and what is an individual value here? A1 is an first individual value. We have to take in the magnitude. Why I am taking in the magnitude? Because if you are getting a minus sign also, when you are taking in the magnitude, it becomes an positive sign, and we have to take delta x can be written as what here? Difference. That is x2 minus x1. Delta y can be written as an what here? It can be written as y2 minus y1. Similarly, delta p can be written as an what beta term? It can be written as an p2 minus p1. Similarly, am minus a1 can be written as an delta a1. What it can be written as here? It can be written as an delta a1. What is an absolute error? Absolute error is nothing but it is the difference between mean value and individual value. It is the magnitude of difference. This sign represents an difference. Delta represents what here? It represents an difference. What is absolute error here? It is the magnitude of difference between mean value and individual value is called as an absolute error. Similarly, for the what we can write here? Magnitude of, what is the definition of this here? Magnitude of difference between mean value and individual value. Okay, mean value and which value here? Individual value is called as an what here? It is called as an absolute error. First one is am minus a1. Second one, for second value what we have to take here? What is the second value? Come on, tell me here. A2. Am minus a2. Mean value remains same for every individual value. Individual value changes here. That is am minus a2 is equal to what we can write here? We can write delta a2. Similarly, third individual value we can write am minus a3 is equal to delta a3, and fourth value we can write am minus a4 is equal to what I can write here? I can write here delta a4. Similarly, fifth value am minus a5 is equal to what here? You can write it as an delta a5. Similarly, nth value am minus an is equal to delta an. This we have to remember. So once again, what is an absolute error here? Absolute error is nothing but it is the difference between mean value and its individual value is called as an absolute error. Now coming to the third step, that is an first step is mean value, okay, and second step is what here? Second step is an absolute error, and third step is what here? Mean absolute error, okay, mean absolute error. What is a mean absolute error here? Mean absolute error is nothing but average of these absolute error. Already we have found average or arithmetic sum in 10th class here. What is an average here, mean absolute error is nothing but, so these are the absolute errors of first individual value, this is the absolute error of first individual value, this is the absolute error of second individual value, this is the absolute error of third individual, fourth, and this is an nth individual value. What are the absolute error? We have to write aside. First absolute error is delta A1, second absolute error is delta A2, third absolute error is delta A3, and so on. Nth absolute error is delta AN. What is this mean absolute error here? That is mean absolute error which is denoted by delta AM, which is nothing but it is the sum of absolute error upon what by the sum of absolute error upon what here? Upon number. Okay, number of what here? Number of values. Yes, isn't it or not here? We can write here delta AM is equal to what we can write here? Delta A1 plus delta A2 plus so on delta AN divided by N we have to write here. This is called as an mean absolute error. So here what I am writing here, delta AM is equal to, I am taking an 1 by N aside and I am taking an what here? Summation of I is equal to 1 to N magnitude of delta AI. Okay, so what is this called as here? This is called as an mean absolute error which is denoted by delta AM. Okay, what is this here? This is called as an mean absolute error which is denoted by delta AM here. Okay, now coming to the what here? Now coming to the what here? This is about what here? Mean absolute error. Okay, now coming to the what here? We have found an mean absolute error. We are now coming to the what here? Now coming to the fourth step, that is an relative error. Okay, what is an fourth step here? Fourth step is an relative error. Relative error is the ratio of mean absolute error upon mean value. What is an relative error here? Relative error is the ratio of mean absolute error to what here? Mean absolute error to mean value is called as an which error here? It is called as an relative error. What is an mean absolute error? Delta AM is equal to which value here? It is called as an mean absolute error. Okay, mean absolute error it is called as an. And what is AM is called as an here? It is called as an mean value. What it is called as here? It is called as an mean value. The ratio of mean absolute error to mean value is called as an what here? It is called as an relative error. So here I can take delta AM upon AM is called as an which error here? That is an relative error is equal to what we can write here? We can write relative error is equal to what I can write here? I can write delta AM upon AM is called as an which error here? It is called as an relative error. Okay, so this is what here? This is nothing but an relative error. Our now last step is, that is an percentage error. Okay, percentage error. What is an percentage error? See here. Okay, percentage error. Percentage error means we have to multiply with 100. That is called as an percentage error. In order to find out the percentage of your SSC result, we have to multiply at last with what here? Sum of the what here? Sum of subjects by number of subjects into 100, then you will get the percentage, isn't it or not? In the similar manner, I am considering an percentage error here. Percentage error is nothing but it is the product of relative error into 100%. Relative error into what here? Relative error into 100% is called as an percentage error. So percentage error can be written as what here? It can be taken as what here? Percentage error can be taken as an what here? What is an relative error here? Delta AM upon AM into what here? Into 100% is called as an which error here? It is called as an percentage error. What it is called as here? It is called as an percentage error. Okay, in order to find out the percentage error, first of all we have to find out the mean value. Mean value is nothing but arithmetic sum of all the values is called as a mean value, or algebraic sum of all the values is called as a mean value. Okay, then afterwards we have to find out absolute error. Absolute error is nothing but it is the magnitude of difference between mean value and individual value is called as an what here? Mean value means from where we are getting here? From mean value, that is AM we are getting. Okay, and individual value means what here? A1, A2, A3, so on, these are called as an individual values. So what is an absolute error here? Absolute error is nothing but it is the magnitude of difference between mean value and its individual value is called as an which error here? It is called as an absolute error. And what is a mean absolute error here? Mean absolute error is nothing but sum of what here? Arithmetic sum of an absolute error is called as an which error here? It is called as an mean absolute error. And what is relative error here? Relative error is nothing but ratio of mean absolute error to mean value is called as an which error here? Is called as an relative error. And at last we are finding an percentage error. Percentage error is the product of relative error into 100%. So which gives us an percentage error. Okay. Now we are finding the problem related to an percentage error. So first of all, here the question is, an object was weighted by a physical balance and following readings were obtained. 5.04 gram first value is, that is I am considering A1 is equal to what here? 5.04 gram. Gram is the unit of what here? It is the unit of mass in CGS system. And second one is what here? That is second one is 5.06 gram, and third value is third value is what here? That is third value is 5.00 gram, and fourth value is what here? Fourth value is 4.93 gram. Okay, so first of all they are asking us to find out what here? They are asking us to find out mean value, mean absolute error and percentage error. In order to find out the mean absolute error, we have to find out the absolute error. In order to find out the percentage error, we have to find out the relative error. Now first of all, what is the formula related to mean value here? Mean value is nothing but, we have to remember this formula, that is arithmetic sum of all the values, that is A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus so on, An divided by n. How many values are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4 values are present. How many values are present here? 4 values are present. 1, 2, 3, 4 values are present. Okay. So in order to find out this average value here, what is an fourth value? That is an third value is what here? So I have missed here third value, that is an 4.97 gram. Okay, third value is how much here? 4.97 gram, and fourth value is how much here? 5.00 gram, and fifth value is how much here? 4.93 gram. How many values they have given? First value is 5.04 gram, second value is 5.06 gram, third value is 4.97 gram, fourth value is 5.00 gram, and fifth value is 4.93 gram. That is n is equal to how many readings they have given here? 5 readings. Now see here, how to find out the mean value? Come on, tell me here. What is the first value? 5.04. Second value 5.06. What is the third value? 4.97. What is an fifth value? Fourth value, that is an fourth value. What is an fourth value? 5.00. And what is an fifth value here? 4.93. Divided by what here? Divided by 5 we have to take. Now we have to multiply these. Add this 5.04 plus 5.06 plus 4.97 plus 5.00 plus 4.93. 3 plus 7, 10, 10 plus 16, 16 plus 4, 20. So 9, 11, 11 plus 9, 20 here, 5, 5, these 4 again 1 here. So you will get here 25.00 divided by 5. Okay, what you will get here? 25.00 divided by 5. That is mean value is equal to how much here? Is equal to 5 you will get. Okay, that is an 5 gram. What is the mean value here? Mean value, that is AM is equal to how much here? AM is equal to 5 gram you have calculated. Now we have to find out which value here? We have to find out an absolute error. What is an absolute error? Come on, tell me here. Absolute error is nothing but it is the difference between mean value and its individual value. That is delta A1 is equal to AM minus A1. What is AM here? 5. And what is A1 here? A1 is equal to how much? 5.04. So what you will get here? 5.04. You will get it as an what here? 0.04. Isn't it or not here? Similarly, second one, delta A2 is equal to AM minus, what is an second individual value here? 5. That is an second individual value is 5 minus, what you will get here? 5 minus 5.06. When you are taking in the magnitude, you are getting it as an what here? Minus 0.06. But when you are taking an aside, it will becomes 0.06. Now third value, what is an third value here? Delta A3 is equal to AM minus A3, that is 5 minus, what is an third value here? 4.97, that you will get here. What is the value here? You are getting it as an 0.03 minus 0.03. That means when you are taking outside of the magnitude, you are getting it as an plus 0.03. Similarly, fourth absolute error is delta A4 is equal to AM minus what here? AM minus A4, that is 5 minus what here? What is an A4 value here? 5 only, that is an 5.00. You will get it as an 0.00, or else you can write simply 0. And what is an fifth value here? The fifth value is delta A5 is equal to AM minus what here? AM minus A5, that is 5 minus, what is an fifth value here? 4.93. That means you are getting an minus 0.07 you are getting, that is equal to 0.07. So these are the what here? These are the absolute errors which we have funded. How to find out now here? We have funded these are the absolute errors. Now we have to find out which error here? We have to find out the relative error. Then at last we have to find out the percentage error. Now we are finding out which error here? We are finding out the relative error. What is an relative error here? Okay, we have found out what here? Absolute error. Now we have to find out an mean absolute error. What we have to find out here? We have to find out an mean absolute error. How to find out an mean absolute error here? Mean absolute error, okay, it is nothing but what here? Sum of absolute error by number of values. So here, that is delta AM is equal to, what is the formula here? Delta A1 plus delta A2 plus delta A3 plus delta A4 plus delta A5 divided by what here? Divided by 5 you are getting. So what is an delta A1 value here? Delta A1 value is 0.04. What is an delta A2 value here? 0.06. And what is delta A3 value here? Delta A3 value is 0.03. And what is delta A4 value here? 0. And what is an delta A5 value here? 0.07. Divided by what here? Divided by 5. Okay, so what you are getting here? First of all, value is 0.04, 0.06, 0.03. That means what you are getting here, when you are multiplying this 7 plus, when you are adding this 7 plus 3, 10, 16, 16 plus 4 is 20. That means you are getting here 0.20 divided by 5. that is delta AM is equal to 0.20 divided by 5. When you are doing multiplication with 5, then you are getting 0.04. What you are getting here? You are getting it as an 0.04 you are getting here. Okay, this is an what here? Mean absolute error. Now we have to find out which value here? We have to find out an relative error. How to find out the relative error here? It is the ratio of what here? It is the ratio of mean absolute error upon mean value. What is an mean absolute error? Come on, tell me here. 0.04 divided by what here? Divided by 5. Mean value is what here? 5 here. What is an percentage error at last here? Percentage error. Percentage error can be written as an what here? Delta AM upon AM into what here? Into 100%. That is 0.04 divided by 5 into 100%. So how can we write here? What we can write here? How can we write here? 0.04. We can write here 4 into 10 raised to minus 2 into 100% divided by 5. So I can cancel out these 10 raised to minus 2 and this 10 raised to plus 2. So what you will get here? We will get percentage error is equal to what here? That is percentage error is equal to 4 by 5 percentage. Okay, what you are getting here? 4 by 5. We are getting it as an what here? 4 by 5 percentage. When you are taking an division of this, what you will get here? 4 by 5 means how much here? 0.8 percentage. Okay, what is the percentage error here? Percentage error is how much here? 0.8 percentage. So in this way we have to find out the absolute error, mean absolute error, mean value, and which value here? At last we have to find out the percentage error. Okay.